Hey, it's Skylar. This is a quick little blog post for one of my patients. You know who you are. We just went over some issues to help you with your front rack position. You're heading out of town and you needed this reminder video, so here we go. We start off by working on your elbow mobility, and I just showed you how to use your compression strap. And as you know, you can use anything for this, anything from a bicycle inner tube to one of these professional things that I bought through Rogue. Remember, all I had to do was tighten this thing way down, go along the outside of the elbow. I kind of avoid the interior line because that's where you have a lot of vasculature that's vulnerable. I had to tie this thing off just basically to yourself. You didn't have to tuck that. And then we just worked full range of motion from internal to external rotation. Remember, you can take your thumb and make that slit the throat kind of a motion. Okay, I had to pass through that for about 1 minute before your hand gets tingly and numb. Then we went over 2 stretches to open up your chest, because you are a big, strong guy, and you like to be kind of pulled down to this fetal position like this. So we did 2 kind of yoga-type moves. I had you work on a bit of a modified camel pose, just putting your hands on your hips, extending your elbows, trying to touch your elbows behind your back, and lean back. I also had you work with the scorpion stretch. Start with a T, bring your hand and your foot together, look up. Then switch over. Okay, we went over one more thing, and that was what to do with the rack position. Come on over, camera girl. So before you get into that front rack position, I want you to address the bar with one hand at a time, and bring it clear under and through, and then try to bring your shoulders parallel to the bar. As you do this, your elbow's going to try to sneak out. I want you to strive to keep your elbow perpendicular to the bar as you do so. After you go through that a few times, address it from both sides, all the way up, then come to midline. Then you can do a pin and stretch on yourself. Remember, it's your lat that's getting in the way. Shorten that line, grab the lat, pull it down, then push through. And then you've got this really strong pin and stretch move. And I was going to have you do the same thing with a pass through over the top of the bar. After all that, you only have one thing left, and that's going to be to grind out your tricep. So I just have you take that right over the top of the bar and passing it through and out. Okay, that's your homework until I see you next week.